Sovereign media. What is the historic moment? What is the excitement so far about Libero's permanent, representation on the non-permanent seat of the Security Council?
When we were in high school, we learned that Liberia was one time member of the Security Council. I'm happy that in my lifetime, I can say I was part of the celebration when Liberia became a full member of the UN non-permanent member of the US Security Council for 2 years. So I'm happy today that we can all witness this happening in our time.
What?
Not just in our time, but in the position in government was definitely happening.
What do you think in the Ministry of Agriculture, in terms of bilateral agreements, how do you think this representation will influence our agriculture sector of our country?
Agriculture is an important sector in all economies in the sub-Saharan African countries. We know that Liberia depends on agriculture, and we have some good friends. I was happy to see Nigeria go 181 votes. That means we got friends out there that will think about our sector in a very way and support it. We look forward to engaging with our partners in those countries to see how we collaborate together. I also have realized that as part of this exercise, we were also made to concede to some of our fellows who want to compete for position at the FAO. Now that they have given all the position, we have to give back to them.
Mr. Minister, what could be your recommendation in terms of policy that will strengthen Liberia's security sector once already they have won this United Nations Security Non-Permanent Seat? What would be your recommendation?
Well, we all know for any economy to prosper, you need a stable society. For farmers to be able to do well and stay on their farm, they must be at peace. So we will call on our government and all our stakeholders to ensure that the environment is stable, that we have peace, that we have security, so our farmers can do well.
Thank you so much.
Today, a pivot of victory. What is the message to the people of Riverside County of this historic milestone achievement of Liberia?
The day is beyond historical.
And
this particular day is beyond historical.
Why it is?
For a country that was once considered a war zone, for a country that the rest of the world came to rescue from itself, from a country that even there were recommendations that it could not govern itself, that it should be placed under the League of Nations as a protectorate. As a country that were at the verge of existence, today, that once again, Liberia has convinced the world that we realize our bitter past, but we realize also that we will not go back. That's the demonstration there today. For you to be looking for 126 votes.
Yeah, 129 votes to 10. But you got
and now you get 181. That is a manifestation that you are regaining your place, and that other people the world over, other countries, can restore their confidence in you. Among all those that stood with Liberia, from the reading of the foreign minister, I must commend Nigeria. Because if you follow the foreign minister keenly, from the beginning of the campaign process, Nigeria had interest. But then Nigeria realized that we cannot fight over something, the same thing with Liberia. Let all of us support Liberia to go through. That's the strongest demonstration of brotherhood.
Uncle Smith, you've been around for a long. You've been a mainstream journalist up to your current status. Does that appear as a surprise for this nation?
This is what I'm saying. Those of you who are young and very young, following the League of Nations investigation in Liberia after the financial crisis, there were recommendations that the country called Liberia could not govern itself. we placed under the League of Nations as a protector. Today, Liberia, they are taking a seat at the Security Council of the United Nations. This is what we're talking
Thank you so
What?
much.
Thank you so much. From the Ministry of Education, let us show us a settlement about today's Liberia's qualification at the non-permanent seat of the Security Council.
It's a victory for Liberia. It's a history that we've written, that generation will come and hear the good work of this foreign minister, and the president's legacy is on the global stage today.
Well, Minister, what's the change you hoping to see as Liberia won this entire election?
Sometimes we participate in things and we say change. Sometimes it's not change. It's having a seat at the table to be a part of the discourse that speaks to the formulation of policies, speak to learning about what one has done in their country that other countries can learn from. And this is going to be what Liberia will bring to the table. Thank you.
I think that's the last question. That's the last.
Wow, Mr. Minister. That's the Deputy Minister for Foreign Affairs celebrating the win for Liberia at the UN Security Council, where Liberia has won with 181 votes.